Let's see. Yeah. 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 Oh, heck yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. 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 Hold on, I'm actually gonna look at chat 1 sec. Random Ultra Kill fan is here and says, I made a gun for my OC that goes through the Earth's atmosphere and crust combined in less than a second. Stay hydrated also. I'm very, I think this is the earliest you've been in a while. Man. I totally didn't just wake up like an hour ago. Definitely. I woke up enough so that I can play video games. Yeah. The jellyfish stares us hi. Hello. Hello, Jello. Ugh. Probably have a better sleep schedule than Misa's random. Well, it depends. At least last night I managed to go to bed at like 1 a.m. and wake up around 8:30, but then also stay in bed until like 9:30, and then like wake up afterwards eventually. So sometimes I need to just tell myself to get out of the bed. Although there are times when I just like sleep until, or not even sleep, just like stay awake until like way later. Jello says, just wanted to know, wanted to say hi and know that I'm doing good mentally. See ya. Okay, bye. See ya, Jello. Random says, I sleep around 1 a.m. and wake up around like 7 to 8. That's kind of similar to me, although it entirely depends on how I wake up in the middle of the night. Because there's just like sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, if it gets like too warm, then it just doesn't work. Or even funnier is when like my cat just meows at me really loudly at night, and then I'm like, what is it, cat? What do you need, cat? And then he doesn't say what he needs, so I just have to follow him around and guess what he wants. That's just what I gotta deal with. Anyways, I'll probably be re-mentioning this. Today I'm going to be trying to finish up the hole that I dug yesterday. I got like close to the end of it, but I kind of got to like some tougher rock that would take a little longer to actually break through, so I decided to wait until today to finish that. There we go. Ultra Fan says, cats are chill. I want one of those to live if I'm gonna live alone. Probably a good idea. Cats are really chill. They just kind of mind their own business. You do need to stimulate them though, because they get bored really easy and they just want some kind of stimulation. I have like a really long, I actually have like a ball of yarn that I use, and I like unfurl it and have this like super duper long string, and then I just run around my living room, and then he goes, oh, I gotta get it, I gotta chase after it. Actually, where's my he goes like, I gotta chase after it. That's what he acts like. Other thing is to make sure that you have warm spots in your household, because cats like warm stuff. You know how cats like to get in your lap? It's because cats like warm stuff. And if your lap is warm, they'll get in that. Cats got the zoomies, yeah. But cats really like warm things. Your lap is warm. Although, they will replace your warm lap with something else if something else is warm. A warm concrete tile? Yeah, pretty much that. I need to get like a tile for my cat. He always is like moving around because like everywhere is equally warm. So he's just like, well, which area is more comfortable? And then trying to figure out where that is. Like, he kind of like hangs out near my computer that I have on the floor that like creates heat as I do stuff. It's really funny. Anytime I get into like some really intense games, then my computer is like super duper warm. And then it gets the heat out, and my cat's like, oh yes, the heat. Yay. And then I stop playing my game, and then he's like, aw, there's no heat anymore. Wah. Mm-mm. Alright. Let's go and says, I think I saw a cat on TikTok about camping, or a cat camping on an Xbox or a PlayStation waiting for it to warm up. I think that's also why I've seen like some images of cats just like hanging out on laptops. Like people are saying, oh, they want to help so badly. No, they're just here for the warm laptop. It's very warm. I'm looking at my cat right now. He's sleeping, or trying to sleep next to my computer. I guess something I'll kind of mention right now, and I might be mentioning this in a later blog post. I feel like I'm kind of getting to a point in Hytale where I've kind of done everything that the game has to offer. There's still like a lot that could be done. Like I could do like some different builds or something like that. But like the game is just like really like at a point in early access that I've kind of done everything that's offered, and I kind of have to wait and see if they're gonna add any more stuff later. They are definitely working on things, but like the things that they have right now that they have to show off at the moment, I've pretty much seen, I think. I don't know for certain, because there might be like some areas that I haven't seen yet, but anyways, the point I'm trying to get at. I might be taking a break from doing Hytale streams for a week or something. Idea is like next week I'm gonna do something else besides just doing Hytale. Like I've thought about doing like some more drawing streams next week instead of just Hytale stuff. really want to get a PC to play Hytale. Yeah, get a PC to play a lot of games. But don't worry for now. Hytale isn't really, like... It's not in a finished state. There's definitely a lot here, but there's definitely a lot they could be adding in. They're just taking their time getting it worked on, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. Anyways, next week, main plan, I'll probably keep mentioning this every now and again. I've been trying to think about what to do. Heck, even tomorrow I've been trying to think about that. I thought about doing like some kind of drawing stream, but I have like another idea that I could do instead. Anyways, next week probably no Hytale. Wait a little while, kind of work on some other stuff, and then wind myself up to do it again. I'll be mentioning that again later. Yeah, I might just start playing right now. I think everyone's here for now. Okay, starting up stuff. When Hytale gets mods, I will wait for Create from Minecraft to find its way there. It actually already has mods, to my knowledge at least. On CurseForge, there's like a whole section for Hytale mods. I feel like a lot of them are kind of bare bones or like simple ones. Oh yeah, I'm in a hole. Hold on. Need to fix up my FOV stuff because I was doing photo taking. But yeah, yesterday this is what I worked on. This is a hole. It's hard to tell because it's dark out right now. But yesterday I had like a bunch of pickaxes. And I mined out this whole area. For literally no other reason than I just felt like it. I mean, then I got like a lot of building materials, like a lot of stone, as an example. So I got a lot of that. So if ever I want to like do anything with stone, then I mean I've got a lot. A lot. Just need to like actually figure something out to do with all that. Today I do want to try and finish up the hole, as in like actually get to the very bottom of the world, because that's just a thing that I like doing whenever I get to play something like Minecraft, where I just dig a hole as deep as I can get, and then just see how deep I can dig the hole. That's just generally one of my favorite things to do in some of these block games. I don't particularly know why, I just have fun with it. Let's see, okay, I need to get some wood really quick and get some more ladders. I am running low on the ladders, because normally I would do like a staircase system, but I just do not have the space for staircases. So I get ladders instead. Let's see. I'll fix up that pick and we'll see what we can get to. We'll see what we can get today. Instead of the factory must grow, it's the pit must grow. I really want at some point, as some more advanced things that you can do with mining. or with mining at least, because at the moment, there's pretty much only the adamantite pick. That's the not again. Also, for some reason, I still don't know why. While playing, sometimes the game stutters and then my game lags, and then my avatar lags. Anyways, adamantite pick is the orange-reddish one that I have. It's good. It is, at the moment, the best pickaxe. I would like for there to be better pickaxes, but, let's see, there is, like, the mithril one that hopefully is better. There's silver here? Why is there silver? But, oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta change my left click to this button so that I don't break my mouse by holding down the left click button for too long, because that has been a problem. The hole must shrink downward? Shoot, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, pickaxe stuff. There is mithril pickaxes that's like the level up after adamantite, but unfortunately that's literally unobtainable at the moment, as in there's no way to get the resources to make it yet. So, gonna have to wait on that. I was really wanting to like go on a huge adventure to try and figure out if I can find anything for the mithril stuff, because I need like, what was it? Storm leather and void hearts. Void hearts I can get, or I also need mithril ingots too. But the ingots themselves and the storm leather is just unobtainable right now. So I just got whatever we got right now, pretty much. Also, it's just really hard to see where like the edge of my my hole is. It doesn't help that the game is just really dark. I should have slept. Not again. I should have slept while I was up in the surface, and then went back down afterwards. That way it'd at least be like sunny. Anyways, so some stuff that I've thought about that could work. Isn't the Hytale world 500 blocks tall vertically? Actually, I don't know what the height limit is. Yeah, actually, I don't know what the height limit is. I do know it's very high, like significantly higher than the equivalent in Minecraft, but I don't actually know. You know what? I could probably find out. I'm gonna actually find that out right now, since I've actually wondered the same thing. Let's see. I don't want a giant pillar to stay there forever, so I might just. I'm gonna make it out of sand. That way I can break it easier. Do I have? I think I do have like a lot of sand somewhere. Let me go check that out. Sand. Not quite sand. White sand. Clay. Red sand. Here we go. And we'll build it next to the water here. Alright. You can pull up F7, and that's like the debug tool that you need to see your coordinates. So we'll see how high we can get. Might be here for a bit. See my base from here. That's pretty good. Did you excavate an entire biome? Why do you have so much red? Because I found out, you know how in Minecraft, if you have a torch below, if you have like a torch below sand, it breaks it a bunch? Well, in Hytale, it actually just kind of automatically does that, and you don't need a torch. So there was like a little while I was off camera that I like just kept breaking it. Oh, okay, here's the limit, because I can't build any further than this. It's 320 blocks high. So at Y, 320 is the limit. And I literally cannot place any further. Alright, down I go. Okay, so just to kind of show this off, because you just break like the bottom one, and then the entire pillar breaks. This is taking a while. Oh, there we go. There we are. There's all the sand back. That's why I did the whole thing with sand. Being in the future, make a short off of this, because this is it was kind of silly. Can I put you in? No. Okay. That's good enough. ERAM says don't. Don't what? Oh, wait, that's not the thorium, is it? Oh, what in the world? Why is it foggy? Don't make another dark fountain. The red sand fountain. Anyways, hello, Bobcan, ERAM, and Alexis that have all just arrived at the same time. Hello. So yesterday I did like some digging, and today we're gonna finish the digging. Ultra Kill fan kind of asked about like what the world height was a moment ago, and I like built a giant red sand pillar up to the sky. And basically the actual world height is 320 blocks in the sky. Which I thought it would be a little bit higher, but that was pretty high, honestly. Oh, wait. Do I want to make a giant tower now? Because that's like something else I always like doing, is just making like absurdly tall structures. I'll think about it. That's going to be an I'll think about it kind of thing. Anyways, one conversation I was trying to talk about and then got interrupted by myself. Pickaxes. I really want these to get better at some point, like being able to break multiple blocks. Like the shovel does have like a 3x3, or not really a 3x3, like it breaks multiple blocks at a time. I just want there to be like a pickaxe variant, but that might be a while before they program it in. What is the build limit going down? 0, I believe. The surface of the world at the moment is around the 120 layer, and then like I think like mining downwards, it only goes down to like layer 0. I don't think there's a negative. So technically, I think Minecraft is technically taller because you. Is it? What? No. Maybe it's about as tall actually, because like. I forgot what the world height of Minecraft was. I know you can go like to -64 or even further than that. Fluffiest Prince is here. Howdy, excited to be here again. Hi, welcome back. I'm working on a hole. Got most of the hole dug yesterday. Working on the rest today. Almost done. I say almost done, but it might take the full stream to get through this stupid volcanic cobble layer. Because this stuff takes like 3 hits to break. Luckily, I'm using adamantite picks, which does make it take 3 hits to break. The thorium picks take like 6, sorry. So, we'd be here for longer if that was the case. Oh, while you guys are here, I've thought about what I wanted to do for Hytale in the future. I kind of mentioned this earlier, but it's a... I feel like I'm kind of getting to a point in Hytale where I'm like not really sure what to do next. I mean, like I could probably like build stuff, or I don't know, dig another hole or something. But I'm thinking on taking a break from Hytale for a little while, just to kind of like do some other stuff for a little bit. Still go back to it at some point, just whenever. I just want to wait and see if they'd like add any more stuff in a week or so, because I kind of almost done everything. Then I just want to see what else I can do. So I might take a break from Hytale next week. I'll still probably do some stuff tomorrow and the day after, but I'll need to think about it. That's manual blinking and breathing. How dare you? How dare you, Ultra Kill fan? I can't. Why are you all casting? Isn't thorium radioactive? In real life, yes, but in Hytale, no? Question mark? That's a question mark statement. Alexa says stayed up till midnight last night. Jeez. To me, that's like completely normal. I stay up till like 1 a.m. It's completely normal. I guess check engine light on permanently. No. We're all casting magical spells of inconvenience. I need my lights to actually function. That'd be great. I can guess this one. Oh, shoot. I guess remember an embarrassing memory of your past. Too late. Already did that. Already affected by that permanently. Oh, something I just remembered, because I kind of found this out either this morning or like late last night. Let me see if I can find this. Toby Fox has mentioned something on Blue Sky. I wanted to find it really quick, because I just wanted to read it. 1 second. Wait, what in the world? There's like a Hytale blog post too. Shoot, I gotta check that out. Just some stuff's here. Hello, just some. Let's see. Okay, here it is. And then swap over to Firefox. There we go. Let's see. So Toby actually did have some excessive makeout scene. Had some posts. Let's see. A friend of mine was using a tool to analyze market research for his game. As a check, he tested it on Deltarune. Seems like I have a lot of things to work on. Let's see. Deltarune has these weaknesses. Unskippable cutscenes, which yes, but actually no. Some chapters feel half-baked, which no, but actually yes. Minor bugs, no, but actually no. Excessive makeout scenes. I don't even know what the heck the excessive makeout scenes could actually be. Slow segments in gameplay. Yeah, they're usually excessive makeout scenes. Oh, something else I kind of thought was really interesting though. Toby says that they're going to get the first draft of the Japanese translation of Chapter 5 next week. Meanwhile, been polishing the game, doing some preliminary internal bug testing on PC. Heavy bug testing will begin on console after the Japanese translations is done. So, I'm reading into this, and I usually like try to figure out how long we have until Deltarune comes out. I'll just do a repost on that. I know once they get the translation, that'll probably be like a solid month before they finalize it. At least to me, I feel like that makes sense. Though, of course, depending on how much detail there is, that might be kind of difficult. It's made like a month and a half. So already we're kind of looking at like late April, but then if they also want to do bug testing either during that or afterwards, it's probably going to be like May or July. Which, that'd be crazy if they could actually get it done by July again, and then like do the same release date whenever like do the same release date that they did for chapter 3 and 4 last year, where like they got it out in July, or they released it in July when there was an announcement in April. Was it in April? No, it was in May, wasn't it? Oh, jeez. Dean, address me. I will in a moment. Let's see, addressing? 2 minutes, 47 seconds scene of Susie and Noelle making out in Chapter 5 theory. No, I think you're thinking on something else entirely, Eram. You're thinking of Burglary. Burglary. Wisdom says I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole? Digging a hole. Yeah. I yearn for for digging the hole. Rock and stone! For rock and stone. I'm doing my salute. Rock and stone. DRG came out with a new update recently. This seems kind of interesting. I've thought about checking it out. Ooh. Hey guys, what do you think about a DRG stream tomorrow and just like play DRG on there for a bit? I don't think I'll do like a Hytale thing tomorrow, but it could like throw in a DRG thing. Check out the new biome. Any thoughts on that? I haven't played it in a while. It'd be kind of neat. Heavy is wish-making fairy. Falcon says, sure, why not? I don't have a reason why not to, and just check it out. I'm a sinner, I've never seen DRG, says just some stuff. Well, lucky for you, I've got a video on it. Like, some years ago, I made a video on DRG, and it just kind of covered the game at the time, and I had a lot of fun making that. It will be an experience. Oh, the game started and I didn't freeze. Yay. It's improving. Wait, DRG, for people who don't know, Deep Rock Galactic. It's made by Ghost Ship Studios, I think, which is also backed by Coffee Stain Studios, which are the same people that made Satisfactory, which are also the same people that made Goat Simulator. But they're like entirely separate branches of the same Coffee Stain Studio company. Something like that. Anyways, something that... Oh, I stuttered, but I didn't freeze. Why are we in a hole? We are. That is why we're in a hole. We are. Anyway, DRG, main point of the game is you're a dwarf, and you're part of a mining corporation that does not care about you whatsoever. But they do care about the riches that you can provide them. You have to go deep into the layers of Hoxie's, a planet that is rich with insane amounts of resources, where you gotta go mine it. You get sent to a randomly generated cave terrain, and there's like a lot of really cool cave systems. And like the video that I made showcasing it, there were like a lot of really cool things. I think we fell from the hole in the sky. What? But let's see. So in the game, there's like 4 main classes. 4 players can play. So the idea is that each player plays one class. You can have multiple classes, and you can have like all of one class if you want. Let's see. There's like the scout, whose main job is to light up the path for everybody, because he has a really powerful flare light that can light up huge caves. And lighting in a cave system is pretty mandatory, because it is dark. like really dark. Everyone does have flares, but only the scout has like really, really good flares that can light up a whole cavern. His damage isn't very good though, but he does have very high mobility. There's the gunner, where he basically is the gun of the group. Everyone has a gun, but he has the bigger gun. He has the biggest gun, the gun that you want whenever something big needs to get shot with big bullets. The engineer, who can set up some sentry turrets and place platforms that can be used to scale walls. Scout in TF2 and DRG. Scout! Then lastly, there's the digger. Oh yeah, also the engineer has like some really cool high-tech machinery. Like, gets access to like a laser rifle. Needs to get shot by big bullet. You never know. You might need to shoot something with a big bullet. A big shot. God damn it. A big shot. Charging up a big shot. We're all Deltarune brain rotted, aren't we? The last class that you can play as is the digger, where he has like these elemental weapons, like a flamethrower, a cryo cannon, and an acid projectile thing. I don't know why he has that. Main thing that he can do is he is the best at digging, as in he has 2 really strong drilling arms, or drilling gauntlets, that he can then use to drill into the terrain and just make huge tunnels. You can pretty much make alternate paths in caverns that you explore. Everyone has a pickaxe, but only the driller has drills. Anyways, your job is to partner with like random people or get in a group of 4 and go on some cool missions into the land of Hoxies and acquire riches to make yourself stronger and better. It's a looter shooter kind of game. Let's see. Alexis is really fixated on like the whole lore. The lore of this hole is that it's a hole. That's the lore. That's all it can be. Let's see, what's the whole thing that Alexis says? Let's see. Ah, you're awake. In a hole. Hey, why are we in a hole? I think we fell from the hole in the sky. But we're in a hole? Yes, but that is the ground hole. I'm talking about the sky hole. What about that hole? Oh, that's the beer hole. It holds beer. And what about that hole? Oh, that's the tentacle hole. It holds tentacles. Huh? Right, and what about this hole? It looks big. Oh, that's the hole. It was made by a big shot by a big shot gun. And that's the entire lore of the hole. What about the black hole? Oh, what about the black hole? Maybe there's a black hole underneath every Minecraft and Hytale world that sucks up everything. No wonder it's a void. It's all a black hole. No wonder. Wormhole. Anyways, yeah, I might check out DRG tomorrow. That'd be kind of interesting. I actually get to kind of show off the game some. I've kind of like almost 100% completed it in terms of like getting all the like weapons and upgrades. I don't have everything unlocked, but I have like a lot unlocked. Holy moly, that's a whole lot of lore. It is a lot of lore. The hole must be dug. Let's see. Ultra says, what if you dig the ladder down to Y level 0 before the entire perimeter? I mean, I could do that, but I just want to mine it out already, and then the ladder's like the progress bar. Man, people are sending nothing. That's crazy. Oh, to get you guys kind of excited for some DRG stuff, that there's like a bunch of different game modes that you can play on there. There's one where you have to harvest a very specific resource that's like blue crystals called Morkite. The idea is like explore a cave until you can find all of the resources for it. which that's like, I think one of the basic missions, but there's also one where you have to harvest a liquid morkite, which it's basically just like a really powerful resource is the whole point of it. Anyways, the liquid morkite ones, you actually need to create these pipes. But kind of a cool thing, I don't know for certain, don't quote me on this, but because they have connections with Satisfactory, they kind of have the same method for placing the pipes down that you use to harvest the liquid morkite. Like, the same system that they do that is also the same system that Satisfactory uses to place all of its conveyor belts. Because it's a very similar setup where, like, you have a hologram and then it, like, figures out how to check itself to create a proper pipe. What kind of language are you speaking, Bobcan? What? Is Bobcan speaking Wingding's, but Wingding's cousin? Is that like Wingding's cousin font? I don't know what Bobcan's saying. Have you tried Factorious, this Ultra Go fan? I have. I don't know what to think about it. 'Cause I've played it a good chunk. I haven't actually, like, completed it yet. But, like, I've tried it out since I've been into Satisfactory stuff. One of my friends kind of got me into it a little bit, just, like, introduced to me what needs to be done for everything. Bing Ding's font. But, I personally didn't like it a whole lot, which is kind of an understatement because it actually was kind of fun. I think it's a really good factory game from like what I've done with it. I think I've gotten to just before the purple science, I think. I've gotten to around there. I haven't gotten any further than that. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that font. Look at that stupid font over in the chat feed that's over on my screen. This is the kind of chat that I have. Dyson Sphere Programs Peak. I haven't heard about it. I've kept hearing about it, and then I see like little bits on it. Maybe I could check it out one day. I don't know for certain though. Keep thinking about that. Ding-dings. It's a funny font name, Ding-dings. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be really funny. It's not funny at all. There's nothing funny. Dude, let's kill Berkeley. Alexis is gonna head out. Alrighty. Yeah, you have a good day, Alexis. Bye. Oh yeah, update on the hole. We are at layer 29 at the moment. We're almost there, sort of. Swedish is here. Hey, Swedish. I'm digging hole. We started like around there, and now we're here. Actually, how many layers is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layers? So it's been got 11 layers done, and it's only been like 30 minutes. So going off of that, we have 30 more layers to go. So we'll be done in 30 minutes? I gotta keep digging. Gotta keep digging. We'll be done in 30 minutes, half an hour. Unless something happens. Probably nothing will happen, but we'll see. So back in my day when I played DRG for quite a bit. When I was getting like a lot of footage for the DRG video that I had, also just for future reference. Where do I go? Let me see if I can pull this up. It's horrifying. Horrifying. DRG is kind of scary at times because you do have to go into like a dark abyss. Where do I have my video? Ah, here we go. It's a fairly old video. Over here on the right, Depths of Hoxie's 4, made like 2 years ago. Look at me using really bad green screen effects. It's frankly horrible. But yeah, the whole point of this video was to just me like covering a DRG in general, and also just like documenting a bunch of stuff that happened. Here's some pretty areas. I would recommend just checking this out, even just to see like all the cool stuff that was there. There's this like massive cave that we found as well. This is for like the liquid morkite mission that I mentioned, but like the entire cave itself was like the biggest that we've ever seen. Like the roof itself was absurdly high. It was just a large cave. There's this like ice cavern as well that it was I'll leave it just for you guys to find out. It's definitely worth watching just to see like what kind of crazy stuff I find in there. Ultra Fan says armor piercing, high explosive, fin stabilizing, discarding, I'm thinking Sabo. Let's see. Let me try that one more time. Armor piercing, high explosive, fin stabilizing, discarding Sabo, high explosive, anti-tank, high explosive, capped, ballistic, capped, or is a hypothetical tank shell. Or APHEFSDHEATHECBC is a hypothetical tank shell. Oh my gosh. Swedish asks, hey Dean, have you heard about the fan-made Ep10 VB animations by Boostablook? What people thought what Chapter 3 was going to be like? No, I don't think I'm aware of that one. Back in them days before TV time. I only know like oh wait, is it the ones where like the Friend Inside Me fan animations? Like the one with like the black and white Woody character? Or is that like a different one? Like the one whose catchphrase is like, I will never die. You have to watch him on stream. Well, I don't have to. Justin says, I remember when I first saw 3D10. Okay, I remember like before Chapter 3 actually came out, I know like there was like a lot of guesses on what Mike will be like or what Tenna will be like. A lot of them have him as a TV host, which that was kind of a given. But really, none of them, not a one of them, from what I could find, actually had him as like a full like 3D, like a 3D render that would just stretch around as he talks a lot. Pretty pleased, team, in context for watching them. Okay, well, what are the... I'm not gonna watch them on stream, because I don't like reaction content like that. Except if it's, like, Deltarune related. Let's see, what is it? Eaton, VB... Deltarune. Oh yeah, it is the... It is those ones, the One Hell of a Ride fan animation. Like the black and white cowboy guy, yeah. I have seen those. I just wasn't aware of the title of the name. I need to watch the most recent one, because that one came out, and they do say they are really interesting. I like them. Spurge the Gruddy is here. Seasoned greetings upon you, thine thin seeker. Hello, Sprunge the Agrended, and thank you very much for stopping by. To give you an update on what's going on, we're in a hole. It's hard to see because it's nighttime, but we're in a hole. Or like, sorry, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Someone casted Snowgrave on me again. Darn it. I can't believe someone would cast Snowgrave on me. This is ridiculous. Is it burglary? The burglary, dude. Dig this hole bigger. I'm trying. It takes forever. But, let's see. The actual hole itself is about 100 layers deep at the moment. And I've reached, like, this basalt layer or volcanic rubble thing that just makes it take a while. Speech says the most recent one's amazing. Yeah, I've seen, like, clips of it or, like, little bits of it. It is, like, 30 minutes long, so I'm just waiting for, like, an opportunity to watch it. I won't watch it on stream because, again, I don't like, a reaction, like, wow, I'm gonna watch this thing and then show you my react. No, I don't particularly like those too much. Unless it's, like, an actual gameplay or, like, Deltarune related, or actually important related thing that I feel like doing. Just one more layer. We're almost there. Just 27 more layers. We're almost there. Spurge says, you know what they say. And then I don't know what they say. They could say one more hole. But they could also say, the hole needs to be dug. But also, diggy diggy hole. There are many other things that could be said. That's another layer done. We're almost there. Found some iron. Oh yeah, I need to check. The furnace back in my base because I remember I had like a bunch of copper and iron, and I need to. I just read Sprunge's comment, and I now figured out what they say. You know what they say. There's a gold. I guess that is what some people say. Shoot, what was I talking about before? My train of thought completely got derailed. Alright. Sorry, YouTube killed my Does YouTube not like these comments? Oh, good grief. Is that feeling when the YouTube doesn't want to YouTube? Doesn't want you to tube your comment or something. Sorry, the demons possessed me, says Mom. Is that why you were constantly doing a bunch of tech stuff? You're being possessed by the demon fawns. That's what happened. You had to speak in demon. Jeez, it got dark. It is so dark in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. It really annoying. I really hate when that happens. Yeah, it's very annoying. Just easy. Just don't summon a demon. Easy peasy. I mean, Chris did that, and look how they turned out. Yes, literally, what are you meant to do? Yeah, just don't get possessed. That's kind of all that you can do, I think. Let's see. Oh, so I guess something else to think about. So Ultra Kill itself, like the game itself, supposedly eventually is coming out with a Layer 8 update. I do want to play that. Like, I do want to play that whenever it does come out. I'm very interested in whenever Layer 8 actually comes. I played the other Ultra Kill parts already. I even like streamed myself playing some of it. Oh hey, February has a Friday the 13th this year. Does it? Oh shoot, it does. It does have a Friday the 13th, huh? That's cool. Dean Hytale whole Layer 8 update win. Right now, we're having the Layer 8 update right now. Anyways, whenever, I've thought about what I wanted to do for Ultra Kill whenever the Layer 8 update does come out. And from what I can tell, it might be like March or something. Either March or like late February or something. Or I don't know, maybe even like April. It's I find it hard to tell what the progress is on the Layer 8 update, because like they have like progress updates that they talk about, but they're kind of speaking in like very vague terms. Apparently they're like still working on the 4th level, and it's just something that they're working on still. Family has the good luck on Friday the 13th, and only on those days. Is this sponge? That is very unfortunate? Question mark? Let's see. Maybe go get a lottery ticket on the day. See how good the luck is. Use all of your Friday the 13th luck on a lottery ticket. I do not condone this. This is not a good idea. I'm just saying this as a joke. Do not sue me if you do not get the lottery. Oh, yeah, anyways, plans for Ultra Kill whenever that does actually come out. I do want to play, like, the previous layers before getting into it, because, frankly, as much as I really like Ultra Kill and actually would like to play it more, I feel like the game's just really short. Well, okay, not actually really short, but it's like, short as in, if you know what you're doing, the game is really short, and you can, like, blast through all the layers really quickly. Like, if I was really focused for a little while, I could probably do the entire game in, like, an hour and a half or something like that. Which, in some aspects, is pretty good. I know there's, like, some speedrunners that can do it in, like, significantly less time. But honestly, for me, being able to do it in even, like, an hour and a half is kind of good. I can just kind of randomly stream the whole thing. So the idea I had was whenever Layer 8 does come out, I wanted to play Ultra Kill again and just, like, barrel through as much of the game as possible all the way until Layer 8. And then we can see, like, all of the layers up until the 8th one. We're all trying to scare each other. Darkness is my forte. Ooh. Ah! 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 Everyone is scared. Why is everyone scaring each other? I really don't know. I don't know. Just some died from the scaring. Guys, you gotta stop scaring each other. You're all gonna die at this rate. I do not condone scaring people to death. This is not a good idea. This has been a Dean fact. If you are reading this, I am now in the graves. This just some. Wait, where's my ladder? Is that okay? There's my ladder. I haven't actually been placing ladders for a bit, and I'm just trying to figure where they were. Oh shoot! I placed a lot more ladders than intended. Okay. There we go. It's a deep hole. Oh, never mind. Bobcan is resummoning me. Oolulu. Darwin. I'm gonna hit you guys with the what was it? S1 Prelude or whatever, the secret area with the stick guy. The nervous system dude, the something wicked. Hit you with the something wicked. Just himself has been reincarnated. Yay, he's back. Bob Ken's demon consumption ritual has worked. Woo! Also, we're at layer 22 now. We're almost there. I ended up getting sidetracked, and probably it wasn't going to take 30 minutes. Actually, no wonder it took 30 minutes last time, because there was like a huge cave that I dug into. So it actually would take like another hour or something. Maybe at this point it'd be like 30 more minutes. I don't know. Mining away. Doing some stuff. Okay. I'm just trying to think about other stuff. I don't know what to think about. I don't know what to think about at this point. I'm just digging a hole. What has this chat evolved into? I think you mean what it devolved into. I think the deeper into this hole I go, the more demons I'm summoning. Brother regained control for 1 second to say he's back and went right back to being possessed. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Like, as soon as I get this layer done, I think I'm gonna take a quick mental break and like get all these resources back up to the surface. I have thought about, I do all these hole digging things purely because it's like a fun thing to like doing in like either Minecraft or I guess at this point Hytale, just like any sandbox game that allows you to dig big holes. I just really like doing these just to figure out kind of the limits of how, like, how ridiculous that the whole digging experience can be. And, well, this has been definitely an experience. Jeez, it's really dark there. Put some lights up. Would I suggest people to do these holes? Probably not. Yet, because I feel like there will be like better ways to dig eventually. Hello, skeleton. Hello, papyrus. I think sands. That was sands, but there's like... Yeah, there's this other skeleton that's just here for some reason. Is he broken? Oh, no wonder he's been stuck here. His AI's busted. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, getting some of these blocks stored away. I don't have anything in the backpack. No. So anyways, oh, my pickaxes are also close to broken. I should probably get this fixed up. Are there any shadow creatures in Hytale? Technically, there's, like, void creatures that come out at night, but nothing that's like scary, I guess. Well, actually, the void creatures that do come out are kind of a little scary because there's like I wonder if I can see any. There's one like way over there that's like a shambling torso. Hello, good sir. I would like to introduce you to me. Hi. So like these are the kind of things that come out at night. You get void essence from them. You can get void hearts. Void hearts don't do anything at the moment, I think, but they will eventually. But there's like zombie-looking things like that. Also, like beholders from D&D, as in there's just giant floating eye things. Damn, no shadows. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Do I want to just make whole new ones? I might. Repairing stuff is so expensive because you need to use like light leather to do it. Which you'd think light leather would be kind of plentiful, but it's really not because there's no farming in the game yet. Okay, I'm gonna stretch a bit. I'm stretching right now. Alright. We've got a hole to dig. At some point I need to install like a water pool at the bottom here, just so I can fall down easier, because it is like really risky falling down this height. Okay. Back to the digging. So we're layer 20 now. We're getting that dug out. I got something else to talk about. So recently I finally got around to uploading my stream highlights of at least the first part of my Chapter 4 blind playthrough. It's getting like no views at the moment, but that's okay. I've been trying to figure out like what I wanted to do with the stream highlights of the chapter playthroughs that I did. And at some point I just decided, you know what, I just need to make a highlights video and try to edit out a lot of the dead space for just in the future. I can actually find like either my thoughts easier or just like play through the game again and just get like edited down gameplay. I'm not entirely a big fan of the fact that it ended up being like an hour and 40 minutes long, but I think the problem is that like the first part of chapter 4 is like a lot of lore exposition. Just a lot. Like the light world itself is like jam-packed with details. I don't think the other I'm gonna have like 2 more parts for it, but I don't think it'll be as like intense, I hope. That's the hope at least. Let's see. Strong says, if it were theoretically possible to turn into a plushie with full range of motion while keeping all your memories of being a human, would you choose to turn into a plushie? Ideally, no, because plushies don't constantly regenerate their cells in order to stave off issues or like fix cuts. Because if you get cut as a plushie, you could probably stitch yourself up, but there's only so many stitching things you can do. Whereas when you're like an actual animal, or a human in this case, a living organism, you have a lot of automated mechanisms that stitch yourself up anyway. You know, like cellular regeneration. We don't think about it too much, but it is quite amazing that we can just eat random food that we find, and our body converts it into cells that it then, like, regenerate parts of our body. It is quite amazing. I can just eat pizza, and then that pizza becomes my skin eventually. Can't really do that as a plushie, can you? You can't really eat cotton and then it automatically fix the stitching issue that you have. You don't need to eat, sleep, or drink. I don't know. Eating, sleeping, and drinking are pretty good benefits. It'd be kind of similar to having a robot body, I guess, where like you would always have to be constantly fixing yourself. Unless, like, yeah, the robot body has, like, some way to automatically fix itself, so you don't have to spend so much time doing that. You can also be put back together if you lose a limb. Yeah, but then you gotta stitch yourself together, and that can be kind of a problem. I mean, you can kind of stitch yourself together as a human, because we've figured out some weird medical technology that can just reattach limbs. Which, that's kind of neat. Oh, with exceptions, of course. There's, like, limitations to what can be reattached, depending on, like, timings and if it's accepted or not. But, nah, I'd still rather be a human. Human! But felt is cheaper? I don't know. Again, our bodies just kind of regenerate over time. I know we can't, like, regrow limbs, but you also can't regrow limbs as a doll either. So, nah, I still would rather be human. Fluffy's Princess says, personally enjoy the flavor of what I eat. You can enjoy the food. As a doll, you can't really enjoy anything. You can't feel anything. Might as well be a toy from Toy Story. Actually, we can look to toy from Toy Story, like the toys in Toy Story, to get an idea of what that would be like. And there's stuff. I think there's like a plot point where like Woody almost lost an arm or something. Yeah. Is it daytime? I only know it's daytime because there's sun up there. We'll probably never see the actual sun, though. Not to sound depressed, but pain is nice sometimes, says Justin. You know what? I kind of relate to that, because sometimes whenever you feel pain, you at least know that you're real. When you're a doll, and you don't feel pain, you'll go insane, and then you'll eventually stop thinking. Stimulation. You get poked. A lot. Helps remind me that I'm alive. Why did I want to dig this out? I knew it was going to be so boring, especially when it got to this layer. Why did I do this to myself? Why am I questioning myself? I'm questioning my life choices right now. We're at layer 16. This is gonna be a while. Rose says I enjoy not thinking. What do you mean you enjoy not thinking? Not thinking is so painful. Do you know why everyone's addicted to shorts? Because it makes you think just enough that you don't have to think. Just barely enough. And people like not thinking, but also hate not thinking at the same time. And shorts are in the weird medium ground. I enjoy consciousness. There's some times when like I really can't do much unless there's like some noise in the background. Like sometimes I have to have music in the background of stuff that I do just so I like have something to base like reality on. Fluffy says, enjoy listening to music. I love black and white. Black and white music? Hold on. Layer 15. We're at layer 15. Layer 15? Layer 15. The kind of music I listen to, those like usually video game music, which is like the kind of stuff that I have in the background of my streams most of the time. I've got like a massive playlist of like 4,000 songs, 4,500 songs. Why do I have so many? Because I'm very diverse. I want to have like all of my songs available to me, and then over time take them out and try to like remove them out of my playlist as I figure out, okay, I don't like this song very much. So even though I like have like 4,000 songs in my playlist, I just take them out every now and again, and I only listen to like maybe a few hundred, but that doesn't matter because I keep finding random ones. It's a very curated playlist. And then I have like other playlists that I send stuff to depending on when I hear things. Cause for a while I was like trying to figure out what kind of music I wanted in my playlists, and then I've kind of decided that like there was a lot of effort that I went to figure that out. Like I have to listen to every single song and then figure out if I like it or not. Or I can put every song in the playlist first, and then afterwards, if I find a song that I don't like very much, I can just get rid of it. Easy. Okay, I have a question. Okay, durability 75. I was trying to figure out how durability works in this. So it's like every 5 hits it costs a durability? I think. 1, 2, 3. Use. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 uses costs 1. Okay. But every time you hit something, it actually costs 4 uses. Or 1 use is 4 hits. Huh. I was wondering why my pickaxes were breaking a lot more than before. That's good to note. George says, I don't know, IDK, guessing I'm weird for not wanting to think. Honestly, I blame it on bug autism. I mean, there's some times, like, where I personally am okay with just not thinking about stuff, because, like, there are just times when it's really nice to just not think for a little while and just sit back and enjoy the environment. Just bask in the glory of what's going on in front of you. And then I remember I have like actual stuff that I have to do, and I have to keep being active. I have to like convince myself that making videos is more interesting than like watching YouTube videos all the time, or just randomly doing stuff. But I keep having to like refocus myself a lot, and I need to work on that. Like, there's probably like a bunch of projects that I could have gotten done by now if I like worked on it, but then at the same time I need to make sure to pace myself, because an issue is if you try to push yourself to do stuff too much, then you can reach burnout state, which you don't want to push yourself too much, because otherwise you don't want to do it anymore because you're burnt out from doing the same thing over and over again. But you also don't want to not do it enough so that you don't do it. So you have to find this weird happy medium where you work on it just enough that it's worth your time, but not so much that you get burnt out on it. It's a weird medium ground. But then you also got to balance your work-life responsibilities and also hobby responsibilities. And maybe there's a lot to think about. Sometimes it's nice to just not have to think about stuff. Ew. Okay, bye. You have to be at school. Bye. My brother. I'm digging a hole. Solution, just don't be a person and join the hive. But what if I don't like being in the hive? Nobody cares about my side of the hive. I just want to work on... I want to make my own hive. I want to work on that. Bobcan, I got a question. Why are you so fixated on Let's Kill the Horse? Is it a vocal stem? It's a vocal stem, isn't it? You want to know one of my favorite vocal stems? Actually, when I was like watching through like some of my old stream videos, there was like a couple vocal stems that I thought was really funny. It's the brain rot effect. Oh, well, let me see if I can find this. No joke, while I was like rewatching some of my old Deltarune gameplay, there was like a couple bits in there where I'm like, this is like a vocal stem at this point, because even I repeat my own vocal stems. Let me see if I can find one of my favorite ones. Change Susie, never change the shooting. Never. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this feels weird seeing something so high res. Well, here's my house. Sorry it's not much, but... It's not much my ass! What? The hell? I don't know why, but that's like one of my favorite things. One of my favorite vocal stems so far. Either that one or like... Let me see if I can find the other one. Is it here? No. Yeah, it's in here. Door. This is during my chapter 4 playthrough. Right after Jackenstein. There's so much Dean. There's a lot of Dean here. Ultimate ADHD, you become your own vocal stem. This was my plan the whole time. Do my own vocal stem. Okay, let's see, do a charge up. Let's see. Here's the other one. Open the treasure chest. You got 500 dark dollars. Add it to your money hole. Yay! Open the treasure chest. You got 500 dark dollars. Add it to your money hole. Yay! I don't know why, but that is I just really like my own vocal stems. I just think they're funny. And then I see no one else do it, and then I feel alone. But I'm like, I don't care. I did those, and those were funny. I'm gonna keep those. 500 dark dollars! Add it to your money hole! Yay! Guys, we're at layer 12! We're at layer 12! We're almost there. It's almost over. Is what I said several minutes ago, and it's still not over. I need to also figure out like what other like funny vocal sims that I've done in some of my streams. That'd be kind of neat. Just those two so far have been like my favorite ones from my own streams. It's gonna be weird, but I haven't actually like watched enough of like other people to see like what other what if like I could change color? That's what my old avatar did. Or okay, I think some other vocal sims are like from Deltarune itself. Like I think I mentioned at some point. Like anytime I hear the word burning, I have to follow up with burning, like DVDs of any movie at half price. Right from Spamton. Or let's see, burning acid. Show me your heart-shaped object. Shoot, what other ones were there? All that can be yours. All that and more can be yours. All you have to do is... All you have to do is... Show me your heart-shaped object. Michael, help me. Another vocal sim I have is... Help! Oh yeah, the help! Help! Help me! Frostbitten, twice shot. That's not my line. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Layer 10. I'm at layer 10. Yay. Mining away. What? I guess Swedish's whole vocal sim is just TF2 in general. I just had a thought about that. Or just heavy. Or just. Trying to think of like other ones that I have every now and again. You know what? I think I just have a lot of those under control that I just don't spurt them out, but I always think about it. Oh, the pipes. Pipes. Let's see. They're coming out of the pipes. They're crawling out of the pipes. Where are they going? I don't know. I don't know. Anytime I think about pipes, I always think about that Tina line. All I say is TF2 voice lines in Swedish. There's a lot of those. It is very relatable, though. No, the cart is supposed to move forward! The cart isn't moving, gentlemen. The heavy is dead. The heavy is dead? The heavy is dead. I did it like this. Whoop-de-doo. You're doing good, lad. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh. Let's keep. Come along now, Doctor. Prognosis? You're dead. Let's see, and you feel the Schadenfreude. Man, I haven't played TF2 in a while. Oh, I wonder if there'd be like an update for TF2 at some point. I'm gonna strangle you with my bit medic. I like all the demo ones that can happen. That medic's a bloody medic. You can just link into different ones. Wasn't there like a line that made them say cow or something? I can't remember. I remember like some like insanity TF2 ones. Or like some people going insane in TF2, and literally all I think it was like the demo saying cow or some class was saying cow and then laughing at a cow. Move that gear. Oh yeah, it was the engineer saying moo, and then laughing at the cows. No, wait. I just realized how weirdly stretchy an arm. Smoke alarm? Why smoke alarm? You gotta move. Smork alarm. What is smork alarm? I don't know that one. Proceeds to kill Bion after seeing the footage. No joke. I think the whole kill Bion effects in TF2 is probably the most comedically timed thing that anyone has ever been able to use. Yes, digging a hole and going through vocal stems. That's what we've devolved into at this point. We went from intellectual conversations to, hey guys, we're digging a hole. Move that gear up. Put dispenser here. $500. By the way, we're at layer 7. So we're getting closer. Getting closer now. Here it comes. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. I spy with my... There's never been an intellectual conversation here. No, it started with it. It started like, oh, this is actually kind of normal. Oh, it seems to be we're starting to be possessed by demons. Oh, okay, whatever. I guess we have to deal with that now. Oh, nope. It's devolving further. We're going deeper. I'm gonna teleport. Soldier. You told me to. Where have you been sending it? I've been done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. How much? I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. We had an intellectual debate about how plushie life would be. Yeah. Let's see, there was the plushie life. Talked about some future stuff that I'll be doing. Probably be doing DRG tomorrow for funds. And then we're just talking about vocal stems now. Good grief. You know, the thing about digging a hole is every time that I keep digging a hole, it always feels like that I'm going nowhere because I'm digging out the same region, the same area so much. But then I look up and I realize that I've dug a lot. You can see the individual rock layers and how far away it is now. Ugh. Alright. I think it was started because he asked me about why I keep saying dude, let's kill the boy. Oh yeah, I can't, because I was like, is that a vocal stem? Because I know that's from Adventure Time. And it kind of said that a lot over the past few days. So I'm like, is that a vocal stem? Worst thing about the medic, they have one opinion. They have one option in every slot, and above all the others, there's crossbow, vaccinator, and Uber song. To be fair, there are different stuff for miniguns, because you can also get the... I usually go for the Uber charge one. I do go for vaccinator a lot, but most of the time being invulnerable is a lot better. Vaccinator if I'm feeling particularly gamer today. Or a quick fix if, like, I have, like, other people doing Uber charges or other stuff and I can just focus on healing everyone. No one goes the... Or, no, there's the Kritzkrieg. Kritzkrieg is another option. I never go that one, though. But yeah, crossbow and Uber cell are kind of, like, mandatory requirements for medic. Although, just for fun, I've kind of went into using the amputator, which isn't that much better, but the group healing effect is really nice. Swedish says, but could you check out the Pete videos on stream if not asking too much? Unfortunately, you are asking too much. I've already stated that I don't want to do, like, reacting to YouTube videos as like content on here, so and so. I'll just watch those in my own time. I don't really like reacting to other YouTube videos unless it's like Deltarune the game itself related, not like fan work stuff. I did like a reaction thing to one of the recent Nintendo Directs on one of these Hytale streams, specifically because I thought there'd be a Deltarune in there, but nope. Sprunk says I use crits often. That makes sense. I really need to, like, force myself to use the Kritzkrieg more. I think I just don't communicate with my team enough to use it a lot. Oktoberfest. The funny taunt where the medic inhales his own Uber. Oktoberfest. We're at layer 4. Layer 4. Layer 4. Strong says I use the overdose that named the deflection. What the hell? For me, let's see. I've got my own custom crossbow, or at least like a cool textured one. It has like a circuit board texture on it. It's also strange and it's festive because it's cool. Layer 4, we're at layer 4. New vocal stem unlocked. Let's see. Do you go Cow Mangler, Original, or the default rocket launcher for your default soldier rocket launching needs? I usually go the Cow Mangler, and then for pretty much most of the time. However, anytime there is at least one sentry, I then decide, nah, I'm gonna go to Original. I never use the default rocket launcher because I just like how the Original looks more. That, and I like the center projectile. That being said, there's still benefits to using the default one because of how the rockets come out. Is that bedrock? Guys, we reached bedrock. Apparently, the bedrock layer is here. It starts at layer 3. We've reached bedrock. We can't go any deeper. We just need to get this out of the way. Then that's it. Let's see. Sprung says usually use the black box with the reserve shooter. Ah, that's actually kind of respectable. I usually go like secondaries that I have are. Let's see. Typically the Conqueror, because I just like the regen stuff. But sometimes I go to like a shotgun, but I rarely ever use the reserve shooter. Justin's getting sleepy, because, get it? Because bedrock, bed, Elsie must, oh. Get out! Get out, but super duper loud. Switcher says use the Blutsauger Quick Fix Ooper Saw loadout for medic. Alright. There are some times when I equip the Blutsauger and then like fight against people, but that's only when like I really don't feel like aiming with the crossbow. Because the crossbow can do a lot of damage. And also heal from across the map, which is really helpful. For sniper, I usually go the Machina, which is like arguably a worse sniper rifle, and it is a worse sniper rifle. But I have fun shooting lasers at people. I rarely, if ever, get collaterals with it, but I just like shooting lasers at people. Spurs says for pyro, either use the stock flamethrower or Dragon's Fury, and then either reserve shooter or the detonator in the power jack. I think I usually go detonator. Either detonator or score shot. I think I specifically... Actually, I don't think I do much on pyro, because I just don't play pyro much. I think I either go detonator or scorch shot, rarely ever go shotguns. I think I go shotguns if I'm up against like a bunch of pyros, but at that point I just try to do other stuff. Or I think I go heavy. I hate fighting pyros because they just set you on fire and then you die and there's not much you can do about it. Swedish says for a soldier use the original Conch and Freedom staff. I usually use like Cow Mangler, Conquer Shell, and the Escape Plan. And then there's like, for those rare times when like I'm low on health, and then I can use the Conch, and then I can use the Escape Plan to gain an insane speed boost. And then I can run at like mock speeds around the place. It's really funny. We did it. We did it. We survived brain rot and got to bedrock. We did it. Did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We survived. We made it to bedrock. There's literally no further down we can go. It's unbreakable. Literally unbreakable. Okay, that took, what, like, hour and a half going through even that layer? Oh, jeez. Are you sure? I'm sure. I'm sure there's literally no deeper we can go. There's literally no deeper. Oh, wow, that took a while. That took a good long... I hate these ladders so much. I almost fell to my death there. Let me get out of here. Okay. So yeah, there's the hole. It goes all the way down to bedrock. Yippee! Well, I have a lot of volcanic cobble now. Why did I glitch through the ground? Okay, that's over. Goodness. Oh my. No one can just anybody using the shotgun and heavy. Do I care? No, I'm committed. To be fair, the shotgun is kinda good on heavy. It's just that the sandwich is way better. At least for the healing. Okay, let me get this stuff in here. Get things smelting. Oh, I never turned these on. Right. Oh, okay. Ugh. I managed to get the digging a hole part of my wants and desires out of my system. Yippee! Oh, I just deleted myself. Hold on. My game froze. I am currently standing up. So I need to actually stand up after all that. Okay, so we dug a hole. We've successfully managed to dig a hole. Very cool. It's very deep. I am now holed out, I guess. Oh, cool. What do I want to do next? Oh, my cat woke up. My cat has been sleeping next to my computer while I was running it. And he woke up after I got out of my chair. And to like open the door to get him out. W cat. My cute cat is so cute. Huh. You should jump down the hole and see how long it goes to take to the bottom, lol. You know what? I'll do that. Let me get, like, all of my stuff dropped off, because, if I die, I'm gonna, like, all of my stuff's gonna lose durability. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, are you ready? We're gonna see how long it takes for me to get to the bottom. Joe Ronomo. Whoop. That didn't take long at all. Like, that really didn't take long at all. That was very quick. Wow, yeah. I think terminal velocity in this game is way more than Minecraft, I think. Or like way faster. Okay. Now it's time to build a tower out of the up to the build height. Ah, god damn it. Do I actually want to build one up to it though? I don't. Maybe at some point, but I want it to actually look good, because that's going to be something permanent, and I wanted that to look good. I don't want to make it out of... I mean, I could make it out of just, like, black stone and just have a giant black obelisk tower thing. The ominous black structure. Tina, I have a question. Can you put a sentry here? If I had access to my PDA, maybe. You could always have a pillar that looks good. I don't know how come. I don't know. I don't know about a pillar. Okay. I just don't. Okay, so. You know what, how about this? Since we're on the topic of, like, talking about like, TF2 loadouts, I'm gonna pull up TF2. I don't think I'll actually, like, play it. I'm saying that right now, but I'm actually booting up TF2 to at least look at my loadouts. Maybe I might, like, Fuck it. Hello, TF2. Shut up, goodness, that was loud. Excuse me, let me... Steam jump scare. That was way louder than I was expecting it to be. Manage sound effect. No, where's the one where I can say how loud something is? Soundboard? Manage sound mixer options. There it is. TF2. Lower that down by a lot. Okay, that works. 5 nutted valves. Yeah, I completely forgot about how loud that would be. Have to do that so it like updates. Doth you showeth up? You showeth up, yay. Let's see, get that out of the way. Didn't put dispenser here. Okay, just to kind of show off the kind of stuff that I got. I've got a holiday scout loadout. It's got a little jingle bell thing. Even I got like a soda popper that has like a holiday skin on it. Dean's wallpaper real. Did my wallpaper show for like a brief second? It showed my Steam. Let's see. Where is my... Oh yeah, here's my normal scout loadout. This is also one of my favorite hats to wear. It's I called it the Dean's Wizard Cap. I forgot what it was actually called. Starlight Sorcerer is what it's actually called. Okay. But yeah, it's a strange wizard hat that I have, and I have a Dean's Wizard Cap. Hello everyone, it's Deanspillabean back on the screen playing some TF2. It's blue like papyrus. I think it's blue because that was like my VTuber model thing, because I do a blue screen. Static. Oh, also, for the conscientious objector, can I not look at it? Oh, come on. It's hard to see, but it's Nico. It's like a Nico sprite face. Be nice if I could like zoom into it, but I can't. Let's see, soldier. I like wearing the robot cosmetics a lot, but let's see. Here's what I usually wear. I think I've been using the shotgun somewhat recently just to try and get out of using the conscious objector. It's a strange shotgun. Here is my cow mangler though. It's a strange professional kill streak one that has like a purple glow on it. And I just wanted the purple glow. Is there any other secondaries I have? Nothing worth noting. I got like the conscientious. I have like every weapon too. Is there? Oh, where is it? I guess I don't have it. Do I not? Okay, so I have a rocket jumper loadout, but oh, I guess I don't have it ready. Where is? I want to get my my favorite Halloween cosmetics. Hold on. Do I have my... Oh, do I not have the zombie soldier one right now? Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's right. I think I lost that at some point. Damn. I used to have like all of the zombie cosmetics for all the classes, but I think think I lost those at some point. So, something I used to have like zombie soldier with the tin gloves and the hat on, and then he's a zombie. I think that's what it was. I don't have it anymore. For pyro, I usually use the rain blower for fun, but I think I usually just use the rain blower. I don't do any other ones. Shotgun. I think sometimes I use like other, or like the scorch shot or the detonator if I'm feeling like it. Why do I have the neon annihilator? I don't know why. So it just says, Dean, I have a challenge for you. What is the challenge? Looking around in my different loadouts. Yeah, I don't play a lot of pyro, so that's the thing. Guess which cosmetics my heavy has. All of them are visible on screen. I don't know the names of the cosmetics. I won't be able to do that one. I don't have all the names. Like, I don't know the names of all of them. The heck is this demo? Forgot I had this as a loadout. Okay. That's silly. I think I use this one. I like using the sticky jumper a lot because I like jumping around. Just going through my old stuff again. Here's my heavy. In different loadouts. I forgot I had the stupid sandwich hat. Also, I have one singular unusual, and it's for my engineer, and he looks really stupid. Like, I don't know if you can like zoom into his face, but he just does look really stupid. And this is the one unusual I have. And I can't adjust that anymore. Okay, whatever, game. I do have other good, other good cosmetics for NG. This too also looks very silly. Very silly. 18, which taunts do you have? I'll show my taunts in a moment. Let's see, medic. Sometimes, whenever I'm doing medic, I swap over to using the Beacon of Hope, this, like, golden helmet. Idea I had was, like an easy way for people to see me, but, like, also just, like, easy to get shot at. Sniper. I got a zombie sniper one. Oh, yeah, this is, like, the main sniper look that I got. I like this. I like the green cap. Oh yeah, for a spy, I have the unicorn cosmetic as well, so I can just like make everyone say that they're pretty unicorn. That's the Halloween variant. It's like a different spy ones that I have. This is the one I usually go for spy though. I think all of the classes, I just like playing spy the most because I can always just kind of goof around. So taunts. Let me see where I have my taunts at. Let's see. I have it. I don't have everything sorted. I have everything sorted out by like automatic, so I don't care about shuffling it around a bit. Let's see. Shred alerts. Cheers. I guess it might be easier to show them off like this, right? Yeah. I got the laughing taunt, obviously. You got those. Scaredy cat. I think these ones are kind of funny, just because they kind of jump back really far. It's even funnier on Soldier, because he like does a ducking animation. Something that I did at one point was like I was on a 2-fort match. I would get in front of the sniper sightlines and I would do this taunt. and like they would actually try to shoot where my head was and completely miss. So like me ducking actually saves me. It's very funny. Let's see. Shred alert. I have that. I have the high five. I have some sit and taunts. This one where he gets on a beanbag. Scout pulls out a skateboard. Kazakaki kick. That one's kind of a mandatory one. Killing joke. Badum ching. Pulls out a drum, some drums, and does stuff like that. For soldier, I do have the neck snap emote.
Come here, sister.
One of my favorite ones is pulling up the tank. This one's very funny. Old trombone one. Fresh Brewed Victory. Fun fact, Fresh Brewed Victory, I actually got as a random drop at one point, because apparently these could drop as actually random drops at some point or something. I don't know. Somehow I got Fresh Brewed Victory as like a random drop. Or I think I got it as a random drop at one point. Some of my stuff got lost one day, and I don't want to talk about that too much. But anyways, other one. This is the plan. We stick to the plan. That's the idea. Pyro. I got the motorcycle for him. I think that's the only unique taunt that I have for Pyro. I think so. For demo, I got a good chunk of demo ones. The Drunken Stagger, Hooped Deck. That one I like doing. There's the Cheers animation. I think I had some other demo ones. Oh yeah, the Shanty Shipmate. Let's see, there it is. Yeah, the one where he gets a boat out and he just like scoots himself around. That one's funny. Let's see, for heavy, the bare knuckle breakdown. Somehow I knew this was DRG without even looking. Yeah, I got like a couple DRG songs in this. Let's see, Road Rager. This one's hilarious because you can like actually fire the gun that's on it. It does no damage, but it's funny. Is there any others that I have for heavy? Not heavy specific. For NG, Rancho Relaxo. This is kind of a mandatory one. Normally to be a cool chair that pops up. I don't know why it doesn't want to show here. Duelin' Banjo.
Let's do this Texas style.
Jumpin' Jack. That's one of my favorite ones. Wow, look at that animation. What do you think? Guys, look at that animation. That's a good animation. Well, it's banjo for life, I guess.
Saddle up, boys.
Heck
yeah.
Guys, how do you turn off the banjo? How does one turn off a banjo? Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game, I think. Music mixed with the explosion of ears. Hi, Valve. Okay, cool. Turns out the audio thing resets every single time I like run TF2. That is very helpful. Okay, where was I? I was on Medic. I got a good chunk of Medic cosmetics. There's the Meet the Medic one where he does a cool pose. The ambulance. Get an ambulance out and move around with that. Timeout therapy, just where he gets out a seat and sits in that. Do they have any other ones? Not for medic. Sniper. Got the shooter's stakeout. The diggity-doo. Place that. Was there... Did I have the writing one? Maybe I did for a bit, but now I don't. For spy, I think this is the one I have like the most taunts for. I have the traveling agents. It's one of my favorite ones to do going around. Disco fever. Do some sick dance moves. I need to figure out how to do some better dance moves. Luxury lounge. This one's probably one of my more favorite ones, just to sit around a lot. I like sitting. Box trot. Still one of my favorite ones. I do have Crypt Creeper, and I kind of swap out using the Crypt one and box trot depending on if it's Halloween or not. I think that's all the spy ones. Yeah. But yeah, that's all of the taunts. I think there's like a couple other ones. Oh wait, I had the lasso taunt for NG. I forgot I had that one. I think I just ran out of space.
All right.
Rocket Jockey. That's another movement one I have for Soldier. I think I change that out every now and again for the tank one. I have the fist bump taunt as well. Oh, didn't mean to open that up.
Right here.
Didn't particularly like this one. I'd just rather do the high five. Red card for the scout as well.
Hit the bricks,
I
pal,
should probably
you
put that in my loadout, but oh well. Yeah, I think that's all of the taunts that I have. Hmm? Yeah? Oop. Say something for the... Say something for the audience, Kiki. No? You don't want to say anything for the audience? No? Oh, okay. I put my cat in my lap and I thought he was going to do something. No, he did literally nothing. Is there anything else to just kind of show off? I mean, there's like all the Halloween cosmetics that I got, but there's a lot. I haven't done a whole lot with... Oh yeah, there was one time I wanted to try and get a collector's direct hit. That didn't actually end up happening. But I like bought a bunch of direct hits in order to maybe get it. Never happened. I got the Metamedes, little bird medic. Any other power spike for medic? Nice speech. You guys say goodbye to your legs, but what's that one? I don't know that vocal stem. Oh yeah, I got the app sap as well for spy. I like using that one a lot. I have a red tape recorder sapper that's like 500 strange saps on it. I don't use it too much anymore, but I used to use it a lot because I just really like messing with NGs. There's a strange coat that I have. It's also from Adventure Time. Oh, I didn't know that was from Adventure Time. But yeah, there we go. Huh. Yeah, so I think that might end up being it for today. So, kind of a recap of what's actually been going on. I'll see if I pull up Hytale again. Wait, what? Oh, Hytale just had an update. Or some kind of an update. It just had like a thing where I had to update the pre-release version. Did it like actually just have an update or just like a patch that may or may not have happened? Not sure. Not sure. It looks like you have mods installed. I don't have mods installed. It's just I have mods like available and I never installed any of them. Okay, back to Hytale for a little bit and we'll just end off the stream after that. Or I have to do this just so I can tell my software that Hytale exists, and then it realizes that it exists. Yeah, it exists. Look at it. It exists. The Hytale is real. There we go. So, yeah, recap. Does the skeleton work now? Where is bro going? Okay, he wants me dead. That's good. Sounds completely reasonable. So, yeah, recap of what's been going on. We dug a hole. We got all the way down to bedrock. Observe. Damn, it didn't hit the ladder in time. Actually, can I hit a water clutch? I want to see if I can hit a water bucket clutch. I don't know if those actually like work in Hytale. I might be falling too fast. Jeez, clip ready. Is it even possible? I wonder, because you really do just like fall way too fast. Okay, maybe. You might be able to. I believe, oh, well, thank you for believing, but... Oh, it's the funny thing where I placed the water first. I placed the water first and then died. It's one of that. Yeah, see the water's actually down there already, and that's funny. Jeez! You fall really fast in this game. What am I doing? I have water down there now. I can actually fall down there easier. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, so my water fell down here first. That's funny. I think it might be possible to do a water bucket clutch at this height, but frankly, it is like way too fast. Like you fall very, very fast. Okay, let me try one more thing. Hi. Go away, please. I'm trying to bucket clutch. I was clicking like as fast as I can. literally as fast as physically possible, and it wasn't fast enough. I did it! Not at the height that I wanted, though. Okay, one more test. I'm going to actually put, like, a whole bunch of blocks down here just to even this out, because maybe I might be hitting one of the, like, block sides or something, and it's just not working out. Alright, try one more time. There's a skeleton waiting for me right at the ladder. Hello, skeleton. Oh. No, I think I fall way too fast for me to be able to click it in fast enough. It might be possible, but it's just too difficult for me at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna stop dying in the pit now. Look at all the death counters. Oh, come on. Why are you all here? Alright, getting all my stuff back now. Anyways, yeah, recap. We dug to the bottom of the world, got to bedrock. That's pretty good. I currently don't have any plans on what to do next in terms of like what to do in Hytale. I think I could probably do something like that later, but I might take a break from Hytale stuff for a little while, mainly waiting on to see if there will be any new things coming out for the game later. Tomorrow though, I do think I'll still be doing like some streaming. We'll be streaming Deep Rock Galactic, which I gotta see if I can get a thumbnail for that. We'll just be checking out like some of the new content that came on there and just kind of playing that for a little bit. So that's gonna be tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of it for the moment. Right, thank you very much. Just some stuff, Bob Can, Swedish Monkey, Splurs de Grota, Fluffiest Prince. Let's see. Alexis, Random Ultra Kill Fan. And many other people that have joined on to the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this some amount. I'll see you tomorrow. Do like play some DRG. That'll be kind of fun. Fluffy says, don't know much about DRG, but I'll try to be there to watch. Okay. It's a fun game. You just kind of, cave diving and get resources and not die to all the bugs there. But it's fun there. All right. We'll check it out tomorrow. You all have a good day. Bye, everybody.